Sunday night, and you know what that means. Time to chat tropical fish. I'm your host, Aqua Alex, CARDINALE live from South Florida.
Hello, tropical fish keepers, and welcome to the premiere of Sunday Live with me, Aqua Alex. It's Friday Night Live now on Sunday nights, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to the first episode of Sunday Live with Aqua Alex. I have a loaded show coming your way this evening. A couple of new segments are debuting here on Sunday Live. Tonight, I'm going to test your fish keeping knowledge by playing some fish keeping trivia. I'm going to give you some hints about a particular fish species, and you can post your guesses in the comments. We're also going to learn about a featured Asian fish, a couple of them, and a couple of featured reptiles, as well as all the segments you loved about Friday Live. And tonight we have a special guest joining the show. My friend, fish keeper Jeremy Leighty, will be here from Illinois a little bit later on. So with that being said, we have an action-packed show. Let's go ahead and get the first episode of Sunday Live with Aqua Alex started. And I'm going to start with Aqua Alex Asks You. Here are this week's questions for Aqua Alex Asks You. Go ahead and post your answers down in the chat below, and I'll read your answers out loud. So here are the questions. What do you want for Christmas that is fish related? What day of the week is your water change day? And who are your fish keeping mentors? Go ahead and post your answers in the chat or in the comments. I'm going to begin the show by answering these questions myself. What do I want for Christmas that is fish related? I would love to get new fish. I would love to get some type of new schooling fish to act as another dither, maybe some more red hook silver dollars, maybe some more tinfoil barbs, and I would love to get a catfish of some sort. But also I'm in need of another filter, so that would be something that I would appreciate for Christmas, and of course more tanks. What day of the week is my water change day? Generally, I do water changes on Tuesdays, but sometimes I vary it, so it really depends on what my schedule is like that particular week. And who are my fish keeping mentors? One of them is our guest tonight, Jeremy Leighty, and then I have my good friend, owner of Oasis Aquatics, Tom McGuire, is another mentor of mine, someone that I respect a lot in the aquarium hobby. And then we've got Sam Scales. He's a great guy, very knowledgeable, not just about fish, but about pretty much any animal on the planet. So those are my fish keeping mentors, and it's now your turn to answer those questions. Just post your answers down in the chat or in the comments down below. And now it is time for the very first Keeping It Real with Aqua Alex here on Sunday nights. All right, so here is this week's Keeping It Real with Aqua Alex CARDINALE. I only have a few things to discuss here on this week's Keeping It Real. And here is the first one. I, Aqua Alex, will show off the new fish that I get as a Christmas present on the 2024 Christmas Live, presented by Saturday Live with Alex CARDINALE. So on my Christmas live stream, you'll see what new fish I get for Christmas. I'm actually planning on going to the local fish store sometime this week to pick up my early Christmas presents. Every year for Christmas, one of my presents is new fish. The next thing I want to talk about here on Keeping It Real with Aqua Alex, December 22nd, 2024, Sunday, December 22nd, 2024, will be the first annual Fishmas Sunday Live with Aqua Alex. It will be a Christmas-themed episode of Sunday Live, And Fishmas Sunday Live will feature tips for getting fish keepers gifts. It will feature Christmas-themed fish. It will answer the question, are live fish a good Christmas gift? And it'll also feature the beginner's guide to the aquarium hobby, plus everything you already love about Sunday Live. And also, Fishmas Sunday Live will also be the last Sunday Live of the real Alex Cardinale era and the last Sunday Live of 2024. Can you guys believe the year has gone by that fast already? That Fishmas Sunday Live will be the last of the year. That is 2 weeks from today. And the last message I have for you on this week's Keeping It Real, I just want to wish all my fish keepers out there Merry Christmas. And please support your locally owned fish stores and help keep them in business. Purchase from your local fish stores. And also, I really recommend supporting online businesses as well. And that is this week's Keeping It Real with Aqua Alex. Now, for the very first time here on Sunday Live, we're going to go ahead and welcome Aqua Alexa to the show. And Aqua Alexa is going to give us some facts on Oscar cichlids. So take it away, Aqua Alexa.
Aqua Alexa, honored to be a part of the premiere of Sunday Live with Aqua Alex. Let me start the show with the first information on fish. Tonight I have facts on Oscar cichlids and the saltwater butterfly fish. Astronotus is a genus of South American fish from the family Cichlidae. There are 2 commonly recognized species in the genus, though genetic evidence suggests that additional species exist. Several of these possibly distinct populations also have very different juvenile coloration from the 2 recognized species. Both of the commonly recognized species are found in the Amazon basin, while one of 2 also is found in the Paraná and Paraguay rivers. Astronotus species grow to 35 centimeters or 13 inches in size, and are monomorphic. They are opportunistic omnivores and consume the range of smaller fish, fruits, nuts, crustaceans, mollusks and other invertebrates in the wild. One species, the Oscar, Astronotus oculatus, is popular in the aquarium trade. A oculatus forms monogamous pairs which spawn in the open, typically on a flattened stone or in a shallow depression. The juvenile coloration is different from that of the adult and may aid in camouflage of the fry. In contrast, Astronotus grassipinus is seldom exported for the aquarium trade. In some classifications, the Astronotus is the sole genus in the monogeneric tribe Astronotini of the subfamily Cichlini. Extremely popular both as a food fish in the Amazon and as an aquarium specimen, the Oscar may also be one of the most inappropriate fish for most people who buy them. The wriggly cute juveniles grow into personable and interactive, even affectionate pets. Perhaps the Oscar should be the poster child for mishandled aquarium species. A typical scenario is for a tiny Oscar to be added to a 10-gallon community tank. It quickly puts on size and swallows all its tank mates, then it outgrows the tank. At this point, the lucky few have owners who belatedly learn about the fish and provide a proper tank setup. Some become proof of the myth that large species will only grow as large as their tank. They languish, stunted by malnutrition and ammonia poisoning, until they die. Given enough clean water through large, frequent water changes in big tanks, these fish thrive in captivity and live for many years. Fortunately, there are many Oscar-loving aquarists who enjoy the companionship of these beautiful animals and display them in sufficiently large tanks. They are excellent for giant community tanks with large cyprinids or caracons. In truly monstrous multi-thousand-gallon aquaria, they will school, making an awesome display. I'll be back in the main event with facts on butterfly fish.
All right, thank you, Aqua Alexa, for those amazing facts on Oscar cichlids. Aqua Alexa will be back in the main event with facts on butterfly fish. And now it is time for my very first featured fish of the evening. It is time for me to feature the hognose brocius, which is a species of large Corydoras. Let's learn about the hognose brocius right now. So the hognose brocius catfish, scientifically known as Brocius multiradiatus, is a freshwater fish native to the slow-moving rivers and floodplains of South America. Often admired for its unique appearance, this catfish features a distinctive hognose with an upturned snout and a robust armored body covered in shimmering metallic scales. Typically growing to about 4 to 5 inches in length, it is often mistaken for its close relatives, the Corydoras catfish, but it can be distinguished by its larger size and the presence of more dorsal fin rays. These peaceful bottom dwellers thrive in community aquariums where they contribute to maintaining a clean substrate by scavenging for uneaten food. To ensure their well-being, it's important to clean substrate by, it's important to provide a soft, sandy substrate in a variety of hiding places. Additionally, they prefer slightly acidic to neutral water with moderate temperatures. Their social nature makes them ideal for keeping in small groups, which helps mimic their natural behavior in the wild. So the hognose brocius is one of my favorite Corydoras catfish, and that is for a particular reason. The hognose brocius grows really large, 4 to 5 inches, which means they're great tank mates for cichlids and other fish, and they're real easy to keep. I was first introduced to the hognose brocius back in 2012 at a fish store that imported South American fish from Peru. Really cool catfish, and that is the hognose brocius. That is our first of many featured fish tonight here on Sunday Live with Aqua Alex. And right now, it is time for the debut of a new segment here on Sunday Live. It is time to play fish keeping trivia. Each and every episode of Sunday Live is going to have 2 rounds of fish keeping trivia. And on each round of fish keeping trivia, I'm going to give you some hints on what the fish species could be. So just post your guesses to what you think the fish species is in the comments down below. So here goes fish keeping trivia round 1. So let's see if you can guess what the cichlid is from my hints. It is named after a fierce apex predator from South America. It is a cichlid from Central America. It is a large, growing, aggressive cichlid. And I personally have 2 of this cichlid. I own 2 of this cichlid. Post your guesses in the comments or in the chat, and the answer will be revealed later in the show. One of my all-time favorite Central American cichlids. Let's see if the viewers can guess what that fish is. That is round 1 of our fish keeping trivia. And now, for the first time on Sunday Live, it's time to learn about our first Asian featured fish. And tonight we have 2 Asian featured fish that we're going to feature here on Sunday Live. Our first featured fish from Asia is a beautiful, larger barb species that is great tank mates for cichlids. All right, so right now let's go ahead and discuss the tinfoil barb. Tinfoil barbs are one of my favorite fish because they are the perfect schooling fish for predatory aquariums. They go great with large fish and they go great with cichlids. Tinfoil barbs are a popular freshwater fish species native to Southeast Asia, found in rivers in Asia and Indonesia. Recognized for their shimmering metallic scales that resemble tinfoil, these fish are a favorite among aquarium enthusiasts. Tinfoil barbs can grow quite large, reaching up to 14 inches in length, making them more suitable for spacious aquariums. However, the red-tailed tinfoil barb gets about 8 inches. They are social creatures and thrive in groups, so it is recommended to keep them in schools of at least 6. Their diet is omnivorous, consisting of both plant matter and small inverts, which can be replicated in captivity with a mix of commercial fish food, vegetables, and occasional live or frozen treats. Despite their peaceful nature, their size and active swimming patterns requires a well-maintained aquarium with plenty of open space. Additionally, potential tank mates should be chosen carefully to ensure compatibility, as tinfoil barbs may inadvertently intimidate smaller or more delicate fish, and quite frankly, tinfoil barbs can eat smaller fish. Good take mates for the tinfoil barb would be Oscars, other large South and Central American cichlids, other large barb species, catfish, etc. And that is the tinfoil barb, our very first Asian featured fish here on Sunday Live. And still to come tonight, our second featured Asian fish will be the ugly, the face only a mother could love, giant gourami. Well, you're watching the premiere of Sunday Live with Aqua Alex, and in a couple minutes here, we're going to be joined by our special guest who is coming to us from Illinois. And Jeremy Leighty and I are going to have a fun conversation coming up in just minutes here on the premiere of Sunday Live with Aqua Alex. Hey, my amazing viewers, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you all. I just wanted to take a quick second to say, if you wish to donate a Christmas gift to yours truly, you're more than welcome to. It has been a tough year financially for me, since I haven't had a job and I have no income, and I appreciate any donations. If you'd like to send me a Christmas gift, all donations are welcome. Just send them to my Cash App, which is Cash App _Alex Card 1993. That's Cash App _Alex Card 1993. I appreciate any and all donations. And thank you for watching the Real Alex Cardinale YouTube channel. All right, and now it's time to talk about reptiles. It's time to get scaly, and it's time for our very first featured reptile here on Sunday Live. All right, so our very first featured reptile just happens to be my favorite snake species, and that is the massive green anaconda from South America. The green anaconda is the largest and heaviest snake in the world, known for its impressive size and strength. Native to the swamps, marshes, and slow-moving streams of South America, particularly in the Amazon and Orinoco Basin, this formidable reptile can grow up to 300 feet long and weigh over 500 pounds. Unlike most other snakes that kill by injecting venom, the green anaconda is a non-venomous constrictor, meaning it subdues its prey by coiling around it and applying pressure until the prey suffocates. Its diet mainly consists of fish, birds, mammals, and even other reptiles. Despite its formidable reputation and occasional portrayal as a monstrous creature in popular media, the green anaconda plays a critical role in its ecosystem as a top predator, helping to maintain the balance of its natural habitat. Now, for several years, the green anaconda was kept in the reptile hobby, but as of late, more and more anaconda species are becoming illegal to keep as pets. So, as of late, anacondas are not commonly kept as pets due to their size, strength, and specific care requirements. These snakes are one of the largest in the world, capable of growing over 20 feet long and weighing up to 550 pounds. Keeping a green anaconda as a pet requires a significant commitment in terms of space, resources, and expertise in snake care. They need a large, secure enclosure that mimics their natural habitat with access to both water for swimming and land for basking. A proper diet consisting of appropriately sized prey is crucial, and handling should be done with care and preferably with assistance, given their strength. Before considering a green anaconda as a pet, it is essential to research local laws and regulations, as they are restricted or prohibited in many areas due to their potential impact on local ecosystems and the challenges of keeping them safely. And that is our very first reptile, the green anaconda. Still to come tonight, we'll feature our second reptile tonight, which will be the ever so common red ear slider turtle. And the red ear slider turtle is an awesome turtle. All right, we've got one more segment before we welcome our special guest. And this segment is a take on Fishy Flashback Friday. But instead of it being called Fishy Flashback Friday, since Friday Live is no more, it is now called Sunday Aquatic Replay. After this segment, we're going to welcome our special guest from Illinois, Jeremy Leighty. And today we're going back to 2017 when I had a saltwater aquarium. And in this video, you're going to meet Brandy the Beagle when she was only 1 year old. And you're going to see my beautiful saltwater fish from 2017. Enjoy the video, folks. And when we come back, it's time for me to interview my special guest.
Hi, Brandy. Say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. I'm a good girl. Good girl, huh? Alright guys, so here's an update on my saltwater aquarium. As you guys know, this past Wednesday I added a couple of new fish. A new gold stripe maroon, a Niger trigger, and a snowflake eel. First, I want to update you on how the two maroons are doing together. This is the older maroon. The newer one, surprisingly, chases him around and nips at him a little bit, but that's expected. There's the new maroon. They are getting along actually quite well, besides the chasing. They actually sleep together in the cave, so I expect them to at some point finally get along. So that's great news. Very excited about that. Now this is the old maroon again, and here comes the new one. Look at the colors on this one. He's dark red. I love that. Here's the Niger trigger. He's doing pretty good too. He eats ghost shrimp, market shrimp, everything I offer, even pellets. The Your Fish Stuff pellets. Very, very cool. I love this Niger trigger. There's my manila puffer. He's a year old now. I'll have a special video for that. My sailfin tang, doing pretty good. Here's my dog face puffer, looking happy as ever. And over here, in this pipe, we have my snowflake eel. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's buried in here somewhere. In the middle. He's right there. You can see his head. But I don't expect him to come out anytime soon. There's my niter trigger. Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Well, thank you guys for watching.
All right, and in just a second, we're going to welcome our special guest. But I want to remind you, 2 weeks from tonight, we've got a special episode of Sunday Live.
Dive into the festive spirit with Fisherman's Sunday Live with Aqua Alex. Join us for the grand finale of 2024 Sunday Live series, as we celebrate the season with a splash of aquatic fun on December the 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Aqua Alex will be streaming live on the Real Alex CARDINALE YouTube channel to bring you an unforgettable Christmas-themed fish-keeping experience. Discover the wonders of Christmas-themed fish, explore unique gift ideas for fish enthusiasts, and find out if live fish make the perfect holiday gift. Plus, Aqua Alex will guide budding aquarists with the ultimate beginner's guide to entering the aquarium hobby. Whether you're a seasoned fish keeper or just starting out, this is an event you won't want to miss. Mark your calendars and get ready for a fishy festive celebration like no other.
That's right, 2 weeks from tonight, it will be Fishmas Sunday Live with Aqua Alex, a Christmas-themed Sunday Live, and also the last one of 2024. So I'm just waiting for our special guest to arrive, and once he gets here, we'll have a fun tropical fish chat. Our guest today is going to be Jeremy Leighty from Ohio. He's a great guy, a good friend of mine, and he knows a lot about fish. So I guess while we wait for our special guest to come on, let's play our second round of fish keeping trivia. So here goes our second round of fish keeping trivia. So our second round is going to be on a species of catfish. It shares the same name with the catfish from South America, but it is more aggressive and has a thinner build. It goes good with aggressive fish such as cichlids. It has an albino variation, and it is somewhat rare in the aquarium hobby. Post your guesses as to what you think the second round fish is. So we've done both rounds so far. We've done round 1 and round 2. Post your guesses to the fish species in the comments, and later on in the show, I will reveal the answers to those tropical fish species. So fish keeping trivia is going to be fun every Sunday here on Sunday Live with Aqua Alex. All right, so while I wait for my guest to arrive, I think right now is the perfect time to play my promo for the sponsor of Sunday Live. So let's hear a quick word from Oasis Aquatics.
Are you looking to add a new tropical fish species to your collection, but tired of the same old bread and butter selection at your local fish store? Do you want a rare tropical fish species shipped straight to your door? Look no further. Oasis Aquatics is here to help you find your oasis. What is Oasis Aquatics, you ask? We are a New Jersey-based importer, breeder, and distributor of the world's finest tropical fish. With over 20 years of fish keeping and breeding experience, we strive to share our passion with the community. Over the past decade, We have made contacts all over the world to get us the most rare, unique, and high-quality fish available. Here at Oasis, we dedicate all of our time to caring for the fish and coral we bring in. Not a single fish, frag, colony, or invertebrate leaves our facility without being quarantined, preventatively medicated, and fattened up. Our fish go through rigorous inspection and top-notch care. Over the years, we have found that nothing can replace the love and passion that we have for our animals. From newly imported species, to monster fish, to oddballs that you won't find anywhere else, we have it all. Find your Oasis. Why should I order from Oasis Aquatics? Ordering live tropical fish online is a safe and rewarding experience for several reasons. First, as a reputable seller, we specialize in the care and shipping of live fish, ensuring they are healthy and well packaged for transit. Second, we can provide detailed care instructions and support at any time, helping you create the perfect environment for your new pets. Additionally, shopping online with us gives you access to a variety of species that may not be available at local stores. Trust us, this is the best place to order live tropical fish for a vibrant and thriving aquarium. Our love for our animals and passion for the hobby sets us apart. From individualized care, quarantine and medication regimens, to daily health checks, we take the time to make sure our animals thrive. Check out our stock list and everything else you need to know by going to Oasis Aquatics, online.com. That's Oasis Aquatics, online.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and welcome our special guest from Ohio. Jeremy, how you doing today, sir?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing great. My Tampa Bay Buccaneers won today, so I'm very happy about that.
The Browns didn't fare so well for me, but I didn't expect them to do too well either.
That's true. So how was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was good, thank you. How about yourself?
Mine was great. The food was excellent, and I had a great day. Can't ask for anything better.
No, you definitely can't. Good food and a nice cool day is always a great thing.
Are you ready for the Christmas holiday?
Getting there. You know, where I work at, we get to work weekends so we can get a nice extended holiday. So I'm hoping to get some things done here in the fish room.
Oh, that's cool. So how's your fish hobby doing?
Good. Actually, it got much better the week before Thanksgiving when A.C.E was going on, the Ohio Cichlid Association, their extravaganza. During that week, I picked up one of the final pieces so I could finally get ready to start setting up for saltwater. All I need now is to focus on getting the RO system purifying my water.
Nice. What kind of saltwater stuff do you plan on keeping?
Well, eventually, I mean, this isn't going to be like all at one time, but over the course of setting it up, my initial setup is going to be for blue damsels. What are they called? The blue devils. Those are the ones I want. And then I also have plans for a fowler system, which will be the biggest of the tanks. So I want to do what are they called? The white cheek tangs, the white cheek tangs. I want to get some of those and a couple other things too. Maybe a puff, probably some type of trigger. And then I also want to do a small reef of the ultimate end goal, but that's going to be later on down the line. And I'm going to also set up a small, somewhere in the background, there's going to be a small tank where I can bring stuff in, quarantine. At least that's my goal.
That's cool. I'm surprised you didn't mention a moray eel. I love moray eels in saltwater.
You know, I like them too, but I just don't think I have anything quite big enough. I mean, I suppose I could go that route if once I get my 150, which is going to also be a project over the holiday weekend. Getting a 150 I have resealed. But I just don't know that I want to devote that much salt to one system.
That makes sense. They are pretty cool, though.
Yeah, they're awesome. I really like those. What are they called? I can't think of the species. I believe they're called honeycomb.
Oh, Tesselata. Are you there? Oh, I think he might have froze.
We still connected?
Yeah, here we are. There we go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. So you were talking about the honeycomb moray, the tessellata. Let's see. Are you there still? There you are. I can see you now.
I think we're experiencing some connection difficulties here. Can you see me still?
I can hear you now. It's working now.
Okay, good. Okay, this thing started acting funny. I was wondering what the heck was going on.
That's technology for you.
Oh yeah.
So what would you like to get for Christmas that's fish related?
An RO system.
Nice. Those are great to have. I haven't had one in a long time though.
Well, I think it's a necessity if you want to do a reef, isn't it?
Yeah, reef aquariums.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And also for delicate freshwater fish like discus and epistles.
Oh yeah, discus are nice. I've never kept them personally myself, but I had an uncle who was keeping them and breeding them when I was young, and he had some really nice wild Allen red, some Tife greens, and those ones the color morph known as tangerine green.
Yeah, they are pretty cool. I would probably keep them if I had more than one tank.
Yeah, I've thought about it. I just haven't jumped into it yet. One of my projects. Oh yeah, they're definitely a bit pricey. But one of my projects that I have planned for the holidays, and I'm not even sure if I mentioned this to you, because I've gotten them since the last time you and I spoke. I picked up a group of 8. What are they called? Red koi angels.
Nice.
And I picked up a group of 4 young Manakapuri angels. So those are going to be some projects when I'm shuffling stuff around fish room.
Nice. I kind of miss keeping angelfish.
I've got, how many do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got like 16 of them right now.
Nice. When I get those other aquariums, I'll probably start keeping angels again.
There's some nice strains out there. I really like those, the Bulgarian greens.
I'm tempted to try
There's
the
some nice
Ultimate.
Pinoy varieties as well.
Yeah, those are nice too.
Ultims. Who did I just see? They had Ultims. I want to say Predatory Things has those available.
I believe they do. I think I've seen them on there.
Dan's Fish might have them as well. But I'm not 100%.
I believe they have captive bred ones now, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, they've been showing up periodically at OTA. Apparently, there's what are they called? I want to say it's Rio Nene Ultims out of Peru that were floating around the trade.
Yes, those are beautiful. They're one of my favorite angelfish. And they're extremely hardy too.
The Rio Nenes are?
Yeah, and they're more affordable than the regular. They're more affordable than the regular Ultims.
Yeah, my son had picked up some. When was that? Oh, that's been quite some time. But they were the Peruvian.
Nice. So how was your visit with Sam?
Oh, it was good. Well, you know, of course, didn't get to spend as much time this year as we typically do hanging out. I had gone down to visit my granddaughter in Kentucky for my youngest granddaughter's birthday. So we paid a surprise visit.
That's cool. Yeah, I known Sam for a while. He's a great guy.
Oh yeah. But you know, we still got to do some hanging out, mostly at Ohio Fish Rescue, where we was staying with Big Rich and the other fish keeper, all around great guy and super intelligent individual, Chris Biggs, from Aqua.
That's cool. It must be like a fish heaven in Ohio Fish Rescue.
Oh, it's a great place. Those guys do so much for the hobby. You know, it's amazing generosity and you know the dedication that they have to to the fish and their well-being.
What would you say is your favorite fish there?
Oh, my favorite fish by far is the platinum bars.
Nice. Yeah, those are cool. I like platinum fish.
Well, the ones that they have are like they're pure as freshly fallen snow. They're amazing.
They have some really cool lungfish too. I love lungfish.
And they're flawless. Yeah, they have a couple big ones, and I want to say one of them's an albino.
Nice. I find lungfish to be very interesting.
Maybe that would just be melon. Yeah, I remember my son, the first time he had ever been to Ohio Fish Rescue was last year at the Ohio Cichlid Association. extravaganza, and he was totally dumbfounded by lungfish. That was his favorite fish, which was kind of surprising to me because they had so many other different cool stuff like stingray, Jardini arowana, some really cool biters, the awesome catfish and stuff. And there's something for anybody.
That's true. I'm thinking I'm going to get a lungfish for another tank that I set up. They're nice.
The South American or the Australian?
West African.
The African ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot all about them.
The Australian ones you need to be a millionaire for.
Yeah, I want to say you have to have a permit to get those. Because I know they have one of them at Ohio Fish Rescue, but I think that's because they're a rescue and they have different rules and regulations as far as what they're allowed to keep. But I could be wrong about that. I know there's nothing.
I was told that the Australian lungfish is the America's Asian arowana. You have to fill out a lot of paperwork and stuff. It's a big headache.
Oh, I can imagine. And from what I understand, there's a lot of different that people, especially aquarium and reptile keepers, need to stay aware of, involving like the Lacey Act, the IUCN Red List, that they've been trying to the government to make it more difficult to keep certain types of fish.
I know. I hope those acts never get passed. It'll damage the hobby.
Oh, it'll pretty much end it because they'll be able to control what, if they designate something as dangerous or threatening to the environment or whatever. It's done.
All we'll be able to keep then is guppies.
And the saddest part, it wouldn't surprise me. Because what's saddest part to me is why they're trying to put all these rules and regulations in place. A lot of creatures, the only reason they're even still on this planet is because of that. Aquarists and reptile hobbyists and bird keepers and what have you are taking their own resources and time, effort to maintain these things and continue to breed them and develop relationships with other keepers so that they can continue to try to get some genetic diversity into their breed stock. Hopefully, things remain at least the way they're at now, and people can continue to go to events, wherever in the country, LA, A.C.E, the Beta Congress, all that type of stuff. So these animals can continue to be shared and bred, and they have a future.
That's cool. Did I tell you that I now have a doveye?
Yeah, you sent me some pictures of it, actually. And didn't you get some Trimax, too?
Well, actually, I have a pair of doveye, a male and a female, and I have a male Trimac.
Nice. I have a couple Trimax now myself, but I think they're too many.
So far, so good. Everyone's getting along in the 6-foot tank, except for occasional chasing, but that's okay.
Yeah, as long as you have enough sight breaks and areas they can retreat from each other, you should be okay for a little while.
I know. I never thought I'd keep doveye, but he's become my favorite fish. The male doveye is my favorite.
People, once you get Dovi, it's something you probably always want. They're like little water puppies.
That's true. Although my female's starting to color up a little bit too. She's getting a nice yellow color.
Well, personally, I think the females are the nicer.
I like them both. They're beautiful.
Yeah, they're definitely make an impression on people.
Yeah, I had a friend tell me to take out the Jaguars because they could hybridize with the Dovi, but I think that would be a cool hybrid.
I actually seen some before at where the heck did I see them? I don't remember if it was a friend that had them or if it was at a pet store. But they did look cool.
I think it would be a cool hybrid.
They had
one that I would be behind.
And it was pretty cool looking. I've seen a hybrid Dovi and Motaguenses, where the females get bright red.
I love the Motaguenses. I haven't seen them in a while, though.
I haven't, come to think of it, I haven't seen them in a little while either.
Maybe they're hard to get this time of year.
Oh, you know what? Yes, I have. Come to think of it. There's a shop called Aquatic in Broadview. I believe that's Broadview Heights. He had some prizes.
That's cool. I think they're one of the smaller parachromas too, right?
Yeah, they kind of fall in the middle, I would say. I want to say the Dovi is the biggest, followed by Manaclans. And then I think they're next.
That's cool.
I want to say Freddy's is slightly smaller, and then the multi-fasciata Lasiba, which is what I don't know if they're all considered Lasiba. For sure, the Lasiba variant is probably the smallest in my experience.
I also rescued a baby jaguar. The owner thought it was the Jack Dempsey, but it was beating up his entire tank, so I got it.
Oh, if he wouldn't have got rid of it, it probably would have killed everything. I'm guessing it's a male.
I hope it's a male. I have an 8-inch female, and this guy's about 3 to 4 inches, so he's still a little bit too young to sex.
You should, by that size, they should be, you said it's 3 to 4 inches?
Yeah, it does have different, it looks different than the female, so it might be a male.
What do the fins look like? The dorsal and anal.
His is like
are they
straight,
rounded,
and the female's is pointed.
Are they rounded or pointed?
Rounded.
If they're rounded, it's probably a female.
I'll have to double check. But I think it could be a male.
I'm not exactly 100% certain how to do it. Maybe confer with some of your other friends and hobbyists. There's a way you can vent them, but you might have to get older. You flip them upside down, and you somehow can tell by the shape of their anal pores that go down.
That's cool. I'm hoping that my cichlids will stay peaceful as they get older.
Yeah, I think we all hope for that. There's ways to do it.
But I'm prepared just in case. I have several tanks coming in. At the end of this month, I have multiple tanks coming, so I'm prepared.
Awesome. Yeah, you might want to definitely stay on top of it.
I think if anybody, it would be the Trimac that causes the problems. because he goes after the dolomites.
That's very possible.
I always thought the dolomites would be the one causing problems, but it's a trimax.
One of the most aggressive ones I currently have. It's a hybrid. It's obviously got Synspilla, or technically Malamura, because I don't believe Synspilla even exists anymore. But anyhow, it's a hybrid of those and something else. That fish is it's vicious.
I know. They say the prettier the fish, the more aggressive they are.
This one wasn't really too bad until its female died. We had some issues with our water here. And after the female passed, that thing just went nuts. I don't know if he's lonely or what. It's downright vicious.
Probably lonely and horny.
Yeah, it could be. I guess that's made some people aggravated. I'm sure it would do fish as well.
Yeah, the Synspilliums are pretty cool, but I think they're too docile to be in my aquarium.
Possibly. If you got them and put them in there now, they would probably do okay. I don't know that one fish I don't know that I would suggest putting in there. I probably wouldn't. Do you have black belt in your area?
Yes, they're probably available.
Those can get nasty. So I don't know that I would suggest those. But you could probably get away with a Synspillum in there. They can hold their own.
They are beautiful. I like them better than the black belt anyway.
Oh, they're stunning. There was some that, I don't know if they're still around the hobby or not, but there used to be a strain that was coming out of Belize, and they were phenomenal.
I'd like to get the Argentina stick with the silver one. Those are beautiful.
Oh, the Argenias. Yeah, those are nice.
But I give them their own tank, so
the one I would like to get again. Are you familiar with the ones that I believe they're considered Synclithes, Bocordi?
It sounds familiar. Oh yes, the Bocordi cichlid.
Yes. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, they're very beautiful.
Yeah, I'd like to get those again.
I saw one of them the other day at my local fish store.
Nice.
Yeah, he was a trade, and I guess they're asking like $100 for him.
Yeah, a friend of mine, he's got some big adults, but I think they aged out and they haven't been breeding for them in a while.
They're beautiful. I think they're kind of they're a little bit semi-aggressive, but not as aggressive as other Central Americans.
I found with those, as long as they're well fed, they seem, pretty docile, easy going. But it's when hunger gets in and breeding behavior starts getting on, territoriality comes into play.
I see them kept with Geophagus and Silver Dollars a lot here on YouTube, so I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah. Geophagus are becoming super popular.
I noticed that. They're growing in popularity.
Yeah, especially ever since people started showing their fungi.
I love Geophagus. That's another species that'll go in another tank that I have.
Those are nice. What plant? Which one do you plan on getting?
Seven eyes, and then I want to do some Satan Percas, the Leucosticas.
Leucostictas?
Yeah, the white spotted Juraparis.
Yeah. They get the spot. That's how you tell the difference between those and Puri is by the spots on the gill cover.
Yeah, I butcher the scientific name all the time. I apologize about that.
What's that?
I butcher the scientific name all the time. I apologize.
No need to apologize. It's hard to pronounce most of these, and they're constantly changing anyhow.
That's true. But I remember how to pronounce their first name because
Look what they did with Cory cats.
I know they got reclassified.
Satanopercas?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them are now in Satanoperca that used to just be Geophaga. I want to say there's Damon, Lilith, maybe. Jerupari, Leucosticta. There's probably a couple others. I think the Surinamensis might be in that as well.
Yeah, they're pretty cool for a cichlid. They're docile too.
Yeah, they definitely exhibit some unique behaviors.
So what do you think of silver dollars? Do you like them?
I like them. I haven't really kept any of them, but yeah, I definitely like the appearance of them.
My favorite is the red hooks. The red hooks are very colorful.
Yeah, those are cool. I like those ones. What do they call those? I think they're called blueberries or blackberries. To get the big spot on the side.
Those are cool.
Yeah, they got a nice group of them at Ohio Fish Rescue from one of the what they call the Bellagio tanks.
Nice.
Yeah, they definitely got some really nice ones. Big boys.
Yeah, those are really cool. Those are on my wish list. One day I'll have some of them.
Well, keep working at it and you'll get them.
That's true. Well, I want to thank you so much for being here tonight. You did a great job.
Thank you.
My pleasure. I love having you on every time. You do a great job.
Well, I appreciate that. I just enjoy talking fish. You know, easy to carry on a conversation about something you enjoy talking about.
That's true. We'll have you on again, maybe the first episode of 2025.
Hey, whenever you're ready, just let me know and we'll plan accordingly and go from there.
Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your evening.
You as well. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Have a great night, everyone.
Thank you so much for being here. You did a great job.
Have a good night. Goodbye.
You too. All right, that was an amazing interview with our guest, Jeremy Leighty. And what? Sorry about that. Apologies about that. Sorry about that. My tablet fell. I have to broadcast on my tablet and it fell. But anyway, that was our special guest, Jeremy Leighty. He'll be back in the first episode of Sunday Live in January. So it is the premiere of Sunday Live, and we're having a blast so far. So far, we've learned about the hog-nosed brocious cat. So far, we learned about the anaconda and the tinfoil barb. And we played our 2 rounds of fish keeping trivia. And we just had our amazing interview with Jeremy Leighty. It is now time for our South American featured fish. And tonight's South American featured fish is one of my favorite wolffish. It is the gold wolffish. So let's go ahead and learn about this week's South American featured fish. South American featured fish is the gold wolffish. The freshwater gold wolffish is a fascinating species native to the rivers and streams of South America. It is known for its elongated body and striking coloration. Typically, the gold wolffish sports a golden or bronze hue with a distinctive dark stripe running along its body, making it a popular choice among aquarium enthusiasts. In the wild, it can grow up to 20 inches in length, but it usually remains smaller in captivity. The gold wolffish is a carnivorous species, feeding primarily on smaller fish and inverts. It is known for its aggressive and territorial nature, which can pose challenges in a community tank setting. However, with proper care and a well-maintained environment, the gold wolffish can thrive in a large aquarium, providing its keeper with a glimpse into the dynamic and vibrant ecosystems of its native habitat. And the gold wolffish is one of my favorite wolffish besides the black wolffish. I've actually had the pleasure of keeping a gold wolffish, and I would love to keep them again in the future. Anyway, that is this week's South American featured fish. Well, guys, believe it or not, we are just 3 weeks away from the changing of the guard. We are 3 weeks away from the premiere of the A.C.E network, and here's what you can expect in 2025 and the premiere of the A.C.E network on Thursday, January 2nd. And that is going to be an awesome show. Right now, let's learn about our second and final featured fish from Asia. Let's learn about the giant gourami. Now, the giant gourami is one of my favorite gourami species. It is a large growing monster gourami. The giant gourami has a face only a mother can love. The giant gourami, a large freshwater fish native to Southeast Asia, is known for its impressive size and adaptability. These fish can grow up to 28 inches in length and are often found in slow-moving rivers, lakes, and swamps. They have a laterally compressed body and a distinctive flat forehead with colors ranging from pale gray to golden hues. Giant gourami are popular in the aquarium trade due to their hardy nature and ability to thrive in a variety of environments. In subcultures, they are considered a delicacy. And there are a couple of types of giant gouramis. There is the red-tailed giant gourami, which is my all-time favorite giant gourami. Well, earlier tonight on Sunday Live Premiere, I announced that on the Christmas 2024 Live, brought to you by Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale, Aqua Alex, will be on that show, and I will be unveiling the new fish that I get as a Christmas gift. But here's what else you can expect on the Christmas 2024 Live.
Get ready for the most spectacular event of the holiday season. Join us for the Christmas 2024 Bash, airing live on Monday, December 22nd at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time on the Real Alex Cardinale YouTube channel. Hosted by the one and only Santa Claus Alex Cardinale, this festive extravaganza is brought to you by Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. Delight in the culinary magic of Chef Alex as he shares his top-secret Christmas cookie recipes and festive dishes that will make your holiday feasts unforgettable. Dive into the mysterious world of holiday sleuthing with Detective Alex Cardinale, who will unravel infamous Christmas crimes and offer invaluable tips on safeguarding your home this holiday season. And don't miss the aquatic wonderland with Aqua Alex as he unveils his newest fishy friends and shares the joy of his underwater treasures. But that's not all. Santa Claus Alex Cardinale has some incredible surprises in store that you won't want to miss. Gather your family and friends and tune in for an evening of laughter, learning, and Christmas cheer. Merry Christmas, everyone. Live Monday, December 22nd, 2024, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific.
It's actually Monday the 23rd at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Anyway, it is now time for this week's African featured fish. The ropefish, aka the reed fish. These are fascinating aquatic creatures native to the slow-moving waters and swamps of West and Central Africa. These unique fish are part of the biker family, characterized by their elongated snake-like bodies that can grow up to 15 inches in length. Ropefish have a distinct appearance with dorsal fins that resemble a series of spikes, giving them a prehistoric look. They are primarily nocturnal and have a labyrinth organ, allowing them to breathe atmospheric air, which is advantageous in oxygen-poor waters. Ropefish are carnivorous, feeding on small aquatic creatures, insects, and occasional plant matter. In aquariums, they require a well-secured lid to prevent escape, as they are known to be adept jumpers. Their peaceful nature makes them compatible with other non-aggressive fish, but they thrive best in environments that mimic their natural habitat, with plenty of hiding spots and slightly acidic to neutral water conditions. Very hardy oddball fish, but it is prone to escaping and dying, so make sure you have a secure lid on your aquarium. And now it is time for our final featured fish of the evening, and it's time to get salty. Tonight's saltwater featured fish is the blonde naso tang, one of my favorite tang species and one of my favorite saltwater fish. You can't go wrong with the blonde naso tang. So blonde nasotangs are a striking species of marine fish known for their vibrant colors and unique appearance. They are part of the tang family, commonly referred to as surgeonfish, and are native to the Indo-Pacific region, often found around coral reefs. These fish are easily identifiable by their elongated bodies, distinct yellow dorsal fin, and the iconic blonde forehead that gives them their name. Blonde nasotangs can grow up to 18 inches in length. Requiring spacious aquariums when kept in captivity, they need tanks bigger than 125 gallons. They have a peaceful temperament, making them an excellent addition to community aquariums, although they do best with plenty of swimming space and live rock for grazing. Their diet primarily consists of algae, and it's crucial to provide them with a balanced diet to maintain their vibrant coloration and health. Due to their size and dietary needs, they are best suited for experienced aquarists. And that is this week's saltwater featured fish. That is the blonde naso tang. I actually had a blonde naso tang when I had a saltwater tank a number of years ago. It was one of my favorite tang species that I have ever kept. You cannot go wrong with a blonde naso tang as long as you have a really large aquarium.
There's so much to explore.
All right, and now it is time for our final segment before our main event tonight, and that is our final featured reptile for tonight's episode of Sunday Live. And our final featured reptile is the beautiful red ear slider turtle, which happens to be a turtle species that I really would like to keep. So red ear slider turtles are one of the most popular pet turtles due to their distinctive red markings behind the eyes and their relatively manageable size. These semi-aquatic creatures require a well-maintained habitat that mimics their natural environment. An ideal setup includes a spacious tank with both water and a dry basking area, as they need UVB lighting to synthesize vitamin D3 for healthy shell and bone development. The water should be kept clean with a good filtration system, and the temperature should be maintained between 75 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Red ear sliders are omnivorous, feeding on a diet of turtle pellets, leafy greens, and occasional protein like insect or fish. They can live for 20 to 30 years, making them a long-term commitment. It's important for potential owners to research and prepare adequately to ensure these turtles thrive in captivity. And that is the red ear slider turtle. That is tonight's second featured reptile. An amazing looking turtle, and definitely one that is very attractive. All right, before we get to our main event, get your guesses in now for this week's fish keeping trivia. Here's a look back at the 2 trivia rounds. In a few minutes, I'm going to reveal the answers. So here is round 1. Can you guess what cichlid this is? This cichlid is named after a South American apex predator. It is a Central American cichlid. It is an aggressive cichlid, and I actually have 2 of this cichlid. Post your guesses in the comments, and I will reveal the answers in a few minutes here on Sunday Live. That was the fish keeping trivia round 1, and it's on a beautiful cichlid. And round 2 is on a very beautiful catfish. So this catfish is actually named after a South American catfish, but this one comes from a different country. It is a catfish that is aggressive, and it can be kept with aggressive cichlids. And there's an albino variation of this catfish, and it's kind of rare in the aquarium hobby. Not super rare, but not seen every day. So post your guesses to what those 2 fish species are tonight, because coming up next, I'm going to reveal the answer to our fish keeping trivia tonight. The premiere of Sunday Live was a blast. I had a great time tonight, but next week we have another awesome episode of Sunday Live coming your way.
Dive into the aquatic world with Sunday Live with Aqua Alex. Join us on December 15th, 2024, at 8 p.m. Eastern/5 p.m. Pacific for an unforgettable episode of aquatic exploration and excitement. The Aqua Alex Open Challenge is back, and we're eager to see which brave fish keeper will step up to chat and share their passion for fish. This episode's featured fish is the stunning ornate Pim catfish, and we'll take you on a journey to learn about the colorful Crebensis cichlid from Africa, the sleek bala shark from Asia, and the fascinating engineer goby from the saltwater realm. Plus, don't miss out on our featured reptile, the unique fly river turtle. Aqua Alex will also be sharing fascinating facts about Parachromis cichlids and blennies, along with a fun fish-keeping trivia segment to test your knowledge. So, mark your calendars and swim over to the Real Alex Cardinale YouTube channel for a fantastic live show.
So as you can see, next week's show is going to be just as awesome as tonight's premiere of Sunday Live was. And now the answers to tonight's fish keeping trivia. Round 1 is none other than the jaguar cichlid, Parachromis banaguense. And round 2 was the Asian red-tailed catfish. So if you guessed the jaguar cichlid and the Asian red-tailed catfish, congratulations, you won fish keeping trivia. What 2 fish species will be featured next Sunday? We'll tune in to find out. And now our main event. Aqua Alexa, take it away and educate us on the beautiful saltwater butterfly fish.
The butterfly fish are a group of conspicuous tropical marine fish of the family Chaetodontidae. The bannerfish and coral fish are also included in this group. The approximately 129 species in 12 genera are found mostly on the reefs of the Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific Oceans. A number of species pairs occur in the Indian and Pacific Oceans, members of the huge genus Chaetodon. Butterfly fish look like smaller versions of angelfish, Pomacanthidae, but unlike these, lack preopercle spines at the gill covers. Some members of the genus Heniochus resemble the Moorish idol, Zanclus cornutus, of the monotypic Zanclidae. Among the paraphyletic Perciformes, the former are probably not too distantly related to butterfly fish, whereas the Zanclidae seem far less close. Butterfly fish mostly range from 12 to 22 centimeters, 4.7 to 8.7 inches, in length. The largest species, the lined butterfly fish and the saddle butterfly fish, C. Aphipium, grow to 30 centimeters, 12 inches. The common name references the brightly colored and strikingly patterned bodies of many species, bearing shades of black, white, blue, red, orange, and yellow. Other species are dull in color. Butterfly fish are a boundless, different group of marine percoids, with delegates on practically all coral reef frameworks and in every single tropical ocean. Their bright and color patterns have drawn in much consideration, creating an abundance of data about their conduct and environment. Many have eye spots on their flanks and dark bands across their eyes, not unlike the patterns seen on butterfly wings. Their deep, laterally narrow bodies are easily noticed through the profusion of reef life. The conspicuous coloration of butterfly fish may be intended for interspecies communication. Butterfly fish have uninterrupted dorsal fins with tail fins that may be rounded or truncated but are never forked. Their coloration also makes them popular aquarium fish. However, most species feed on coral polyps and sea anemones. Balancing the relative populations of prey and predator is complex, leading hobby aquarists to focus on the few generalists and specialist zooplankton feeders. I'm Aqua Alex signing off for tonight. Next week I'll have facts on Parachromis and blennies.
All right, fish keepers, that is the premiere of Sunday Live. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Sunday Live, and I can't wait to be back next Sunday for our second episode. I told you it's Friday Live moved to Sunday nights, but better. It is better than Friday Live because we have new segments. If you enjoyed the show, please smash that like button and please share this video with your friends. It helps spread the word and it gets us more views. I appreciate everyone that took the time to tune in tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show. And a huge thank you to special guest Jeremy Leighty for an amazing interview. Have a great rest of your weekend and have a great week, everyone. Happy fish keeping and good night from Aqua Alex.
Thank you for watching this live stream on the Real Alex Cardinale YouTube channel. We hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Whether you learned about tropical fish, a crime, an American tragedy, or had fun on Saturday Live, your view is what keeps the great content coming. Thank you for supporting Alex Cardinale and watching this live. It's hard to believe we are quickly approaching 11 years together. Get ready for a big 11-year celebration taking place in New Jersey. Special thanks to our sponsor Oasis Aquatics for helping our channel grow. Looking for quality tropical fish? Check out oasisaquaticsnj.com. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Share this video on social media and let your friends view too. Remember, sharing is caring. Subscribe for more awesome videos. Thanks for watching and stay legendary. Goodbye for now. We will see you on the next live.